Boston is also a team that's incredibly easy to root for.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. For one, they're just a popular team. Yeah. It's a popular franchise outside of Boston. Even it's just popular. But you gotta love Kevin Garnett.
Oh,
all basketball fans.
Yeah,
you gotta love Kevin Garnett. You gotta respect Ray Allen and Paul Pierce just for what they bring to the table, what they do. And who I really, really like is the Rajon Rondo, their little point guard. Really like Rondo. So easy to pull for the Celtics. Quite easy. So whatever happens, I want to see a 7-game series. I know it's cliche to say, I just want to see a good game. But I do. I just want to see some good battles from these teams. I don't care who wins. I'll be happy for either. I may be pulling for Kobe a little more.
I was going to say you're not really rooting for anybody.
Well, but still, I'm not going to be mad at it if Boston walks away. I'm not going to be upset at all.
Right. But I'm sure you wouldn't be upset if Kobe and KG went back and forth on points.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Back to back, just going at each other.
But KG is kind of. He's just not the Kobe kind of guy. He's not the take over a game kind of a guy.
No, he's a big guy.
But he's terrific. Terrific. One of the best ever. Easily. So what's going to happen, B-Rye? Give me a who wins and how many games. Give me that. Give me Finals MVP. Welcome to the show. That's what I do. I put people on. I give you questions on the show that I did not prepare you for. Just prediction.
On this one, man, I don't know. I kind of got to go with Boston a little bit.
Boston's going to win.
They just got a real good team, but so does the Lakers. So, I don't know.
So you think Boston in 4 then?
They might squeak it out, man.
Boston in a sweep?
I wouldn't say no sweep. They might squeak it out.
All right. Yeah, I want to see 7. I want to see it go 7. I think that it may. This may do it, or it could go. It could go in the way of like a. Not like a blowout of it. It could be a dominated series by the Lakers. I think that's the only way it could go. If one team's going to get it done in like 5 games, it'll be LA. It won't be Boston. I think that LA may be the better team. I really do. They're all playing together, and they have one of the best players who's ever played to rally around.
And Derek Fisher.
And they have Derek Fisher. They sure do. God bless him. I like Derek Fisher.
He's good.
He's I had a conversation with a dude on MySpace earlier on in the season after Derek Fisher came out and I think personally lost a few games for the Lakers. Just kind of had some bad games, and this kid was banging on. They need to trade Derek Fisher. We can't count on him for anything. I was like, dude, it's Derek Fisher.
He's a veteran.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but I'm like, what are you counting on him for? Honestly, it's Derek Fisher. Are you counting on him for 20 points a game? You have Kobe Bryant. You have all these guys. You have Kobe Bryant. Pau Gasol, I think, had just shown up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jordan Farmer was getting a lot of playing time right then in the middle of the season and playing quite well. I was like, man, there's so many other options in LA. There's nothing wrong with having Derek Fisher there to just kind of be an older veteran player, even if he doesn't produce mass points. Come on, let off of him. Yeah, exactly. You ask Laker fans how important Derek Fisher is to the team, and a lot of them will say he's quite important. He's pretty important. Yeah. But you ask players on the Lakers how important Derek Fisher is to that team, and they're going to tell you they wouldn't be where they were without him on that team. Even when he doesn't produce offensively, he's been there. He's been there with Kobe.
Oh, yeah.
So, the team chemistry, you can tell, is what makes the Lakers successful this year. It's just what's been working. They have a great player, obviously, in Kobe Bryant, but then they have a couple good players in Lamar Odom and Pau Gasol and role players like Derek Fisher, Sasha Vujacic, guys like that, Luke Walton. But, so they don't have like a bunch of great players. They don't have a Pippen, to Kobe's MJ. They don't have anything like that, but they have a bunch of guys doing their parts, and it's really, really working well. Probably another testament to why Phil Jackson is probably the greatest coach in the history of basketball.
Oh, yeah. I can't think of any other coach better.
No, he's beautiful, beautiful man. It smells terrific.
Saw Walton do pretty good in a couple games.
Oh, Luke?
Yeah, he just came in, for so many minutes. He didn't play full quarters or anything, but...
Oh, no. Luke gets some decent time in there, and he plays well. He's got kind of an outside shot, something his dad never had. He plays all-around hustle basketball. I like Luke Walton. He's a good addition to the team. I wish I still had Brian Cook, the kid from Illinois.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was. I think he finished out the season injured in Orlando. Feels like that.
So he's just not coming back.
Orlando's done. He'll be back next year.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he'll be back next year. Sorry for the confusion. But okay, let me see what's going on here. I want to find that audio here. I think I have it right here. Let's see. No, that's not it. I'm gonna pass that. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find the Kobe Bryant. I have it right here. It's just I'm on ESPN.com's homepage, and I have to wait for it to go through. It's Euro 2008. It's giving me commercials for soccer like I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
Let's turn this up a little bit.
The most exciting.
Los Angeles on to the NBA Finals.
I don't think anybody
There he is.
could have ever imagined.
Oh, you can't hear this, B-Right.
In this moment in time, and it was a really, really difficult summer for me.
But when you say it was difficult, I mean, what was it difficult to do? Was it difficult to sleep? Was it difficult to walk?
You can turn that up a little
LA?
bit.
I mean, what are you talking about?
No, walking the streets of LA was actually pretty easy because everybody was understood exactly what was
All
coming.
right, hey, turn that down a second, B-Right. Turn it
It was
down.
more about
All right, let me fast forward because that's not the
trying
part.
to.
There's a part, and it's getting all the play
on the surface
where
look and
he's
say, okay,
he's asking him about MJ.
Those could be a fourth in a matter of weeks. League MVP.
Oh, here we go.
And it really is like
Turn it
big
up.
old family.
Here it comes.
People have been talking about comparisons with Michael Jordan for years, but more now than ever.
Why? Let it
Look,
go. Leave it alone,
Can I just ask a question?
Golly.
Can I just ask a question?
Jeez.
3 titles, could be a fourth in a matter of weeks. League MVP, could be Finals MVP.
Notice
and by
the-
the way,
notice
you
the
know
big
when
smile
you
on his
go
face.
This summer, only one other person has done all of those things in one season, which is Michael Jordan. How you gonna get mad at that comparison?
I'm not mad at it. You're talking about the greatest that ever played the game.
Okay.
Come on. I mean, let